Hello, Cancers. Hope you guys are doing good, man. Hope you guys are doing well. It's been a little bit. I did not get to get the July monthly readings out in the time frame I wanted to. So I hope you do not mind that they are a little late. But yeah, I hope you guys have been good. I had to take a little bit of a break. I did get a little bit sick, and I had to just kind of take some time. But I did get some new better audio quality. I got a microphone, headphones / thing. So yeah, I hope you guys like the better sound quality, because the sound quality before wasn't so good, and it was literally just Bluetooth in my car. But now I have a nice little headphones that are a little bit tucked up in my shirt. But that said, man, we're just gonna be doing a regular love rating for you guys. You don't have to have Cancer in your charts, and you don't even have to watch it during July. So we're just gonna take a deep breath and say a prayer and get started on your reading. To God, Spirit, my God's, my angels, my ancestors, to help myself, Cancer, and anybody watching this to see the clearest messages for the highest good of all involved in our love and relationships for a July 2022 timeless love reading. Yeah. So I hope everything's been good with you guys. I pretty much already gave you an update on my life, but otherwise things have been fantastic. So let's get some cards for you. Okay. So starting out, I feel like there needs to be a conversation. Queen of Swords. There needs to be maybe a tempering of your communication style. Maybe you're feeling a little bit hurt, a little defensive with the Seven of Wands. What is this here? The Six of Swords reverse. Yeah, so I feel like there's been a little bit of a falling out, man. It's kind of what it seems like to me. It seems like there is a bit of a defensiveness in this situation right now. This could be somebody you're dealing with, but it does feel like you. I feel like you're kind of in this space of not only wanting to put in the work into this relationship, but being a little bit defensive while doing so. The reason I say so is we have the Six of Swords reverse. When I see the Six of Swords reverse, that to me is just a lack of willingness to move to an open, communicative, healthy, moving out of the storm energy. I want to pull some energy on this though. Some cards on this though. Maybe let's go card under this though. This could be like an Empress you're dealing with. This could be, a divine feminine, regardless of gender. This could be a counterpart. But to me, this just feels like the desire to grow the relationship. I feel like the opportunity to grow the relationship is here. It's just going to take some very real conversations, right? Like, I feel like we're going to get some energy on what it is you need to talk about, what it is that needs to be talked about here. But it does feel like there is a need to have that conversation. Maybe let go of a little bit of the defensiveness, though. Maybe be a little bit kinder in your communication when you do have this conversation. Embody this feminine energy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're going to go ahead and just pull some cards here for you. So how can Cancer approach this? Like, what does Cancer need to know about this conversation? It could be a conversation coming up for you. This could be something you're already in the middle of. But I feel like there is a desire to grow the relationship. But I feel like we can use a little bit of clarity on how to do so. I guess we're going to do a story time. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. So bottom of the deck, I feel like there's an opportunity for a new level of commitment here. I feel like this is somebody that you are already involved with, or somebody that you've been getting to know. And I feel like you're now in the space where you've been maybe dating for a while, and you're now really trying to decide how to move forward. Do you want to move forward? Do they want to move forward? 3 on the counter, I feel like those are a lot of the things that need to be talked about right now. Pulling these energies, we're going to do, big old stack. We're going to do story time for you, Cancer, okay? First story time of the July readings. 2 of Swords, stalemate, decisions, all kinds of things. But I feel like you just need to make a decision here. Do you want to move forward with this person? Be honest with yourself. Don't make the decision based on what they want. Make it based on what you want and what is best for you, even if it is not always easy. So if you're feeling like you want to cut this person off, maybe this is something where you kind of feel like it's a little bit of a karmic situation here, right? Maybe this is something that has not been too healthy, and you kind of want to move towards somebody like this. Maybe there's somebody on your mind that you have been wanting to move towards, but it's going to take letting go of this energy in order to do so. Right? Back to the story though. We do have the Eight of Cups. Yeah, so it's like I said, man, it's just gonna really be, okay, how do I say this? You need to just really let go of some of the things that were holding you back. This can be past disappointments, not only within your past relationships, but within this relationship with this person. Really just understanding that, like, some of this energy here is what has been holding you back from moving deeper into this growth energy in your relationship. If you really do truly want to grow with this person, understand that it not only takes time, but it takes a lot of self-reflection here with the Eight of Pentacles. Oh, nope. Eight of Cups. Next card, though, is we have the Hierophant. So, I mean, there is commitment here, right? There may be the need to let go of some of these traditional ways of doing things. I feel like that may be what's holding you back, focusing too much on tradition. This could be somebody from a different culture from you, so maybe traditions on their end are, you know, just kind of hindering things. And I feel like there's like a culture clash between you two. This could just be two completely different cultures trying to come together, and there's a need to kind of work through the indiscrepancies that are maybe causing some of this. This can have to do with family is also what I'm hearing. So I feel like this energy here and this defensiveness that we saw here with these cards, this could be like a family member. This could be somebody who is maybe just like, maybe it's just going against the traditions of the family. Maybe like there's a specific way that their family goes about relationships. Maybe they tend to feel like they need to try to keep something together in order for it to work, when if it needs to end, it needs to end, right? And so that's kind of what I'm seeing here. I just feel like there's something that's coming to an end in order for you to grow somewhere else. I feel like there's a need to just let go of this energy, and I feel like it might be a person. It could honestly just be a family member. Maybe there's a family member in your life, and they're just being like really defensive about you going into this connection because it goes against everything you've ever known, everything they've ever known. And it's just like a completely new direction that you're moving in, but it does look like it's going to be really healthy and beneficial to both of you. And it feels like it is going to lead to long-term commitment, but it's going to require you to, again, walk away from disappointing not only yourself but others. There may be others that are disappointed in your decision, but it's trusting in your abilities, trusting in your strength, trusting in your knowledge is what I'm hearing. Yeah, Justice reverse. Somebody's just really not happy about this. I'm going to be completely honest. Somebody else seems to be showing up in this reading. This could be, it just really feels like family that's involved. I feel like there's like family on both ends. I don't know, it's weird. It's like this energy of like everybody's looking at you like you're crazy, and you're just like, this is what I want. I want this person. I want my empress. I want my counterparts. I want this. I want that. But these people are just like, what are you doing? This is not at all what you should do. You should do this. You should do that. But honestly, Cancer, like, just forget all that and listen to yourself. Don't worry about what other people say. Yeah, this is the King of Wands reverse right here. This is somebody who is very vindictive, somebody who's willing to go out of their way to sabotage something. And again, it just feels like this is a family member. I don't know what else to say. We had the Queen of Swords that was coming out with that Seven of Wands. Six of Swords reverse. It's like somebody's really just trying to stop you from moving forward right now, and you really just got to stand your ground. I know that can be really difficult, especially when it has to do with family, but it's just so important for you to really protect this relationship right now. I feel like both of you are in this space of needing to protect this relationship from people like this, from the opinions of others, right? Yeah, I just feel like this is something that, with the Temperance reverse, these are just people that are just like, wait a minute, this is not going to serve the family values, family tree, or whatever it is that they're trying to fight about here. They're just like, hey, hold on, I want you to do this, but you are in the upright. You're like, no, I want to build here. This is my counterpart. This is my person. And they're just like trying to, you know, talk in your ear like yada yada yada. This isn't that. This ain't that. But you know what's best for you. They know what's best for them, right? There's a lot of God, man. There's a lot of conflict here with the Five of Swords, man. And it feels like it doesn't even feel like it's on your end or their end. I just feel like this is the conflict around you guys. Again, when it comes to relationships like these, there's going to be a lot of conflict. There's going to be jealous people. There's going to be people that are just, I don't even know. They just have their own opinions and their own values, and they do not always come from a place of purity. They don't always have good intentions, even if they do appear to be, and it may not always be their fault. Let me breathe, because it's like it's a lot of energy, man. Yeah, dude, we have the Knight of Pentacles, so it's like, I feel like this is you just trusting yourself. With the Knight of Pentacles, it can represent independence. There may very well be the need to stand on your own here. It's kind of a sad energy. It's a very bittersweet energy. It's like, you know what you want. You know you want your person, but it's going to require you to stand on your own a little bit. You may not have the full support of your friends and family, and, you know, sometimes that's just the way it goes, you guys. You have my support. I'm here. I'll support you, but I can only do so much but pull cards. But again, I feel like there's a judgment call that needs to be made, right? I feel like either you or your person needs to make the decision like, hey, I don't want to listen to whatever it is the people around me are saying. I know I want this relationship. I want this commitment with the Hierophant that we saw. I do want to do this long term. I do want to grow this with the Empress, but it feels like there is a judgment call that needs to be made, okay? Yeah, Five of Wands, more conflict energy. What can I say? It's just straight up conflict. Five of Swords, Five of Wands. And again, it doesn't feel like it's you. I feel like it's just the people around you. People that are just talking in your ear, and you just got to shut them out. At a certain point, you got to set boundaries, and you got to say, hey, you have to respect my needs, desires, and wants. And if they don't align with your life, you have to accept that. And if you don't, then you need to get out. Get the fuck out of here. Excuse my language. Get the fuck out of here. Two of Pentacles, man. It's, again, caught in your head and your heart, needing to make a decision at a crossroads. Maybe juggling too much. I feel like you're juggling too many responsibilities. You're taking on the responsibilities of your family, of your friends, of your coworkers, of your ancestors, right? Even learn to set boundaries there too. I feel like there's a need to really just stay true to yourself right now. Really know what it is you need to do that's going to allow you to come out of this juggling energy to balance out this connection here. Another crossroads energy, Two of Swords. Again, did we already go here? Yeah, so we're back to the beginning. Yeah, so maybe we have the Five of Wands, Five of Swords, Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Eight of Cups, the Hierophant, Justice reverse. I mean, it can't get any clearer than that. It's just like there are just people that, one, either don't want you to do this, two, are watching you do this and they are not happy. Maybe you already have left these people behind. Maybe you've already set your boundaries and they're just like, whoa, what are you doing? I understand that you want to do this and do that, but do you have to do it at the expense of us? So maybe that's another good question to ask. When you set these boundaries, are you doing it to hurt another person? Are you doing it to be petty? Are you doing it to, I don't know, do you have a malicious intent in your boundary setting? And if so, reevaluate why you're setting boundaries. I'm not saying to not set boundaries. I'm just saying maybe, you know, I can't even say maybe there's a different way to go about it, dude, because sometimes you really don't have a choice. You just kind of have to set those boundaries and you have to be really firm with them, especially with people like that you're dealing with, man. But these energies here, like, you got to be really, really firm with what it is you're going through, especially if people are being defensive and stuff. You got to just really set those boundaries, dude. Maybe that's why this Queen of Swords is coming up. There's a need to defend this connection right now. There's a need to defend this connection from other people, other opinions, and trust that this energy here is going to pass. It is a minor arcana. It is not something that's going to last forever. Eventually, if these people truly care about you, they're going to come around. They're going to understand that, hey, this makes Cancer happy. Let's let them do what they do and just be happy for them. And if not, then you should know that has everything to do with them, nothing to do with you, okay? I'm getting a little tense here for this Cancer reading. We're gonna close it out with the magical spell cards, though. Proud of you, by the way, for standing up for yourself. It's not easy, man, especially against when you have to stand up against people that you love. It has to be your family, close friends, right? Sometimes you just gotta do what you gotta do, man. And it's not always going to be easy. It's a very bittersweet energy. I'll tell you, man, I've had to set some very serious boundaries in my personal life that I still struggle with today. Especially with people that I love so much, people that I grew up with. But, you know, you got to do what you got to do, Cancer. You got to do what you got to do. You got to protect yourself. You got to protect your relationships that you care about and all that. But, yeah, because the bottom of the deck, we do have Health card 30 boiling down to a 3. Mental, emotional, spiritual balance. This can represent being in divine accordance. It does say Mother Earth sweet, Mother Earth bright, bring to me your health and might, right? So maybe you're struggling with some health issues, and maybe that's why you feel kind of stuck in this family situation. Maybe they're kind of trying to, or no, what I'm hearing is your mental health is basically just being completely walked all over by whoever it is trying to speak over your life. And I feel like you really need to set boundaries, Cancer. I don't normally tell people what to do in readings, or I kind of like to just give advice, but like in a situation like this, if it's really causing your mental health to decline, or even your physical health, because keep in mind they are related, emotional, mental, and physical health, I always speak of those balances, and I feel like that's why we have number 3 numerologically, because there is a need to find that balance and set those boundaries to bring your health back into balance, okay? Because we do have, we never gotten this card before. Card 18, best possible decision. It says Artemis. Oh, we have gotten this because we have Artemis. Artemis is one of my patron deities. I love Artemis. So, Artemis, goddess of the bow, help me see what must be known. if you really feel like you need protection from these people, even spiritually, mentally, emotionally, pray to Artemis. That is the one deity that I can guarantee you. Should you, not like make them angry or anything, which is, from what I can see, pretty hard to do, especially if you're somebody who, determines themselves, especially if you're somebody who considers themselves to be of the divine feminine nature. If you know anything about Artemis, she is the protector of essentially just like women and children. She is known to be the goddess of chastity, all that kind of stuff. And this is the perfect person I would ask for help in the spiritual realm. And I feel like that's why this is coming up, because Artemis will help you come to the best decision possible. Artemis will help you see what needs to be seen, see the truth, sometimes the ugly truth of the people around you, and their intentions may not always be pure. And I'm not saying this to instill fear in you, because it's like, if you resonate with this, you'll know what I'm talking about. If you don't resonate with this, I would just recommend don't even take it on as your own. This is something where this will apply to you, and you will know it applies to you, because it has applied to me many, many times. And Artemis is the one who has helped me through all of it. And I mean all of it. Anybody that has ever tried to go against me in a way that was going against my mental, emotional, physical, spiritual health, Artemis is one that I've called on, because it has helped me stay protected, while also protecting my relationships. Okay? We're going to go on to your next card, though. I didn't even go. I didn't even say I dropped it. Oh, no. Card 9. New cycles. Yeah, anyways, next card. Strength 34. Boiling down to a 7. Harvesting, investing, this, that, and the third. Strength, stability in this hour. Endurance, stamina, I am power. Okay? There's a need to be strong right now. There's a need to trust in the process, and trust that whatever it is you're trying to bring in will be brought in, so long as you stay strong. Again, this can represent needing to just stay strong against the people around you, trying to cause issues. One last card for you, though, Cancer. We have card, Trust. Card 31, boiling down to a 4. Foundations, family. I am safe, I am secure, and love I trust, my faith endures. So there's just a big need to have faith right now. Trust in the process, and trust that whatever it is you're trying to manifest is coming to fruition. If you do already have this relationship in your life, just have faith that this is going to work out for you. Trust that these people that are trying to, get in the way are not going to get in the way. All they can do is cause delays, right? At the end of the day, man, when the divine decrees something, it is going to happen, specifically if you both want it. But again, Cancer, that's all I have for you guys, man. Just stay strong, dude. Set your boundaries, and don't even worry about these people, these haters, these exes, these family members, these friends. Just keep in mind that just because you're your family by blood does not mean that they are your family. I feel like you can get betrayed even worse by family, blood relatives than just others. But at the end of the day, this will resonate if it does, and if it doesn't, please do not force it, because this is a very particular message. But that said, man, just going on to the regular old spiel, I do readings on Instagram. I do the jstarotservice. I do little 1-minute reels. I am now booking personal readings, so if you do want to book a personal reading, I have the email in the description. Please send me an email, and we will get something set up for you, okay? But I love you so much, Cancer, and I hope you just stay strong and don't let these people get you down, because you know what, man? You got this. I'm proud of you. Keep doing what you do, and I'll see you in your next reading, okay? Bye-bye.